Hi everyone! Guess what game we're playing?
It's a unidentified distress beacon.
Space vessel.
What?
Unidentified.
Yeah, you. Glad you caught that.
We're playing Space Simulator.
Final Frontier.
What the fuck is that?
You're an asteroid. This is Space Simulator.
It's your ship.
Look, I'm already losing. I'm burning up in orbit. A failed space and asteroid simulator. Damn. Failed. Nah, it's Metroid Prime.
I like how, like, none of us rolled with the joke that was being made.
No.
Like, at all. I feel like really bad. I'm sorry, co-host. I'm just not rolling with this joke.
It happens like all the time where one person on this like show will make a joke and then everyone just blankly stares.
No one goes with it.
Yeah,
it's
it
like,
happens
well,
all
fine.
the time.
Because I just power through that shit, and I'm like, hey, fuck you, it's still funny.
Yeah.
I tell you it's funny, and then you listen.
Very interesting thrust.
Still pisses me
System
off
on
that they
her
said she
ship.
could be Boba Fett. I don't disagree with it, it just makes me mad.
No, she just has like
Better
higher
tech. It's not like
it's
a
better tech. It's a tech thing.
Yeah, it's
skill-wise, they'd be very similar.
It's not a skill thing or even intelligence. It's actually just her tech like outbeats his like immensely.
Star Wars tech is weirdly modern and not futuristic.
Modern, but
other than
aspects of it.
other than the stuff that's
It's like Star Wars crap from the Old Republic. You actually can see how it progresses, but it's not like, oh, we can do this now. It's just more convenient ways of doing what they did in the older day than how they did it originally.
Yeah.
See, I never got into this game or like this style of play because it just seemed weird that I don't know. It's a shooter, but I don't know. Maybe I just, when I tried to play it that one time, I had difficulties getting used to the controls.
It's really good. Like, it's a really good game.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. Jump. Roll.
It's a very horrible, like, locking system. People can just, like, jump over it.
Nope, that is map.
Scan.
There we go.
Yeah, like, isn't it like the Xan? Yeah.
It's
Switch to the visor.
left D-pad and then
What is it?
left D-pad.
What?
Left D-pad and then L.
There you go.
I said that.
You're like mumbly quiet, man.
You're
Forget
mumbling.
the top ones.
Yeah. I think that's not like a time thing.
Poof.
Watching
Poof.
actually was a time thing.
Poof. Yeah.
Stop dropping bombs every time.
Why?
Could he open the door with that bomb? Now you can't because he spent it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Jack off. I enjoy like this series.
Look at like the walking through the vent thing and it sprays on your mask and then you're like, yeah, and then it slowly fades away. This crap was
So those
actually
markings on the wall not visible without the visor?
Yeah. Yeah, man, like this shit was like
Surprise.
super ahead. Yeah, because you had to use it to like open stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's how you also access computers.
You have to like scan creatures too. Mostly bosses. It tells you how to
Like their weaknesses and whatnot.
yeah.
It makes sense.
Man, I'm actually happy I picked this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been upset before?
What? Every single one. I like that, like, this aspect, like, you can just scan random things and it just tells you how fucking things died.
I want to say...
Isn't it, like, red is, like, important and, like...
Yeah, red is just necessary, orange is just like info and stuff.
Besides, like, creatures, I feel like it's,
Yeah.
Because, like,
red stuff you have to actually like look at. Oh.
There's, the write-ins, right? Like, the collectibles, it's the write-ins on the walls.
There are enemies around.
Is there?
Yeah, well it says lock on to enemies, so...
Oh, it's those things. Let's see.
Yeah, because if you haven't seen an enemy... Because they'll be locked out. It'll do the whole like transparent thing when you've scanned them. Because then every time you see one of those, they'll always just be transparent again.
Yeah. It was like blood and gore for an N64 game.
Well, it also tells you how they died. Like the one thing you scanned, it said he had a broken spine.
Space Pirates.
Were the space parts in the other games?
Yes, they're the people that are trying to stop Samus.
Like what's
in every game.
No, like what's I've only ever played this game.
Yeah, I know. They're always. Mother Brain was also just part of that.
Like, did they make the Metroids though?
Well, no, Metroids are just species. There you go. Mega Man that shit.
So Metroids were the species, but like they just like pirated them or enslaved them.
Irony.
Yeah, they were basically just poaching them. Because they were they were just an extremely dangerous species.
But like
the baby one that Samus got was the one that like was the only one left.
Oh really? Like her like
Yes,
pet one?
Like, it literally was the only one left. I have Metroid 2. Like the Game Boy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like it wasn't one of those like they ported it to Game Boy ones. It actually was its own story.
Fun game.
It was actually Metroid 2. Because Super Metroid was after Metroid 2.
Because then Metroid Fusion was...
It's after Prime, I know that much.
Oh yeah, because just as you got like a...
Yeah, because by now, I think you have the like Metroid DNA in you. Like, I believe you do now.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fusion, wasn't her suit like kind of bioorganic?
It was bioorganic.
Yeah.
It was actually like infecting, though. I don't remember much of it. I didn't play it or anything.
That goes into like the plot of the other later games. And I've like only heard good things about the games too.
Yeah.
I've never heard a bad thing about a Metroid game.
Yeah, I can't think of a bad review I've heard of. See, I've played...
Have you seen any of this game?
Me? No.
Oh, so this is like all new for you?
Yeah, this is entirely
That's
new.
cool. This is a good game
Like,
to kind of watch.
The second... Like, I tried to play the second one,
God,
because it was like a demo at a store.
Why'd you say, oh god, this soon? You know what things I fucking hated in
There's
this?
this room because there's so much crap you can scan. If you really wanted to.
You know what things I hated in this game to fight?
What?
The ice things. You have to break the shell, and then because the...
Yeah, you pop their back and then
Yeah, because you know how like you fight one that's a boss, and then
What are you
that...
doing?
You're scanning shit.
all the things.
Because Metroid does that thing. We talked about this in a different series, but how like you fight a boss and then that boss eventually just becomes like normal enemies. Because the big ice dogs you'll eventually fight are kind of like that.
Really?
Yeah, the one with
How
the.
did you even scan that?
I just know.
You don't. You just have to lock onto it once, and then it's.
How about you're leaning?
What?
I like how you're like doing the whole like leaning with it. You're like.
Oh yeah, when I like get into stuff like that, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you're actually looking pretty happy right now.
I like this game.
I know.
The whole thing I know I'm gonna be bad for is the scanning thing here and there, but it's like it's part of the game. That's why I'm not like bothering to read all of it. I'm just kind of I'm not gonna get 100%, but I'm gonna like not try to like.
Worst part is this is the one place where it's like if you don't scan certain shit, you won't get it.
Ever, really?
Yep.
Yeah, it's this.
Yeah, if you want 100% the game, you better just always. If you're actually like planning to. Start like don't try to continue a file you've already done. Always start a new one because this place matters, and you don't come back to it, and you can't.
You like kind of do.
You don't.
You find the vessel sunk. There are like rooms in here that you can like head back to. It's sunk in the overworld.
That was this place?
That was this place. That's the space.
Oh.
You never realized that?
No, I never realized.
Well, when we eventually get to that part,
exactly. That's really late in the game too.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, that's this place.
Yeah.
Oh. Huh.
Because I played this game, but I never beat it. But apparently, I basically beat it. Is what Corey.
You got to the boss fight.
Yeah, is what.
You got the Phazon suit, which happens during the boss fight.
So. I'm not like completely blind about this game, but I haven't beat it, so.
I like how even as he's done, he's like, you know what, I'll still try to fight you.
Yeah, because these are all stuff native to the...
This is what they took, and they're trying to, like, just research.
Yeah, they basically... Yeah, because the space pirates are weird. They, like, research shit. That's why they do what they do. Because I believe this is just a research vessel, which is why you're on it. But they're like, you know, space pirates are just like, well, fuck yes, please.
Yeah.
It's just like... I don't know. Yeah, 'cause you're a bounty hunter. Samus is a bounty hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, out of anything, I'm like, I feel like pirates would not fuck around with a bounty hunter. That's why I'm like, why do you keep...
It's like, what's her moral, like, she's like, they're just a really terrible group of people, so I'm gonna fuck them up type of thing, or...
She's a bounty hunter, she just hunts bounties.
It's like, there's no other humans in her universe, isn't there?
There are, it's just she was not raised by them.
Yeah, she was raised by the bird people.
Yeah,
this game actually goes into a lot of detail about them.
Yeah, the Chozo. Yeah, because she was raised by them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main thing that whenever people are like, oh, why'd they make her, like, sexy? I'm like, the funny thing about Samus's character, she has no fucking idea.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a human aspect. Like, she doesn't understand the human aspect of relationships and, like, beauty, because she never has come into contact with another human.
Oh, like, she's never?
Yes, it's basically just bounty board due to bounty. She's never actually dealt with humans, like, ever. Even if she ever did, it just could be kind of weird, because she's like, oh, that's what another human looks like.
Yeah, and even at that, I don't think she's really ever, like, taken off her visor for any purpose.
No, she does.
Every game.
What?
She takes off her suit, like, every game.
That's the perfect in this.
Yeah, that is actually, like, in this game specifically, if you 100% beat the game and under a set amount of time.
Yeah, because that's the other thing about 100%. You
can
get like everything scanned, everything. You have to still beat it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, you still have to beat it in a certain time. There's 100% completion, and there's 100% completion speed run. Yeah, I know. Because it's a speed.
I'm curious if this game's ever been done quick.
I don't know if they've ever done this one, but because what is it? Because every Metroid game has the if you beat it under a certain time, she takes her suit off.
Yeah.
Damn it.
But yeah, that's like the main thing with that though. It's just like the Spider-Woman thing. Because people argue like, why are they making her all sexy? It's like, well, her superpower is to fuck people. Yeah. So it's like, so why wouldn't you? You know? It's like Samus, why is she sexy? It's like, yeah, but she doesn't know that. And like actually doesn't
That's why
she doesn't understand the comic, like the concept of that.
That's why Spider-Woman is like a SHIELD agent, though.
Yeah,
like Nick Fury's like...
It's just one of those things where I'm like, okay, from the aspect of outside looking in, okay, sure, I can see where you're coming from. But it's like, if you're arguing that it ruins the depth of the character, can you please at least understand that that has nothing to do with the depth of the character? Because they either A, that's the point, or B, that's not, they don't know that. And then that's why I'm like... This is like, why'd they have to? It's like, I don't know, she's physically fit. Don't know her parents, like... kind of the one thing where that, I was like, I get where you... I'm not arguing that, like, yeah, they could have done whatever, but it's like... Yeah. It's not a character... It's actually not a defining point of the character. That's why Zero Suit Samus is weird. Because I'm like, that's more of a TNA type thing, but then it's like... She's actually just really agile and has that pistol that's really cool.
Yeah, stun whip slash...
Yeah, it does, like, it shoots, but it's also got, like, a whip thing. And I'm like, okay, so that's just her having at least some sort of body armor while also being really quick.
Is this really the first boss?
Yeah, I'm at the first boss.
I forgot, I didn't even remember there was a boss fight in this. But yeah, like, she's agile. The reason she takes the suit off for that is because she's actually really quick. Because you're not as regular Samus. That's why I'm like, huh. Okay, then, I guess.
Boss fight!
That's why Samus is cool, though. Because she's all like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know nothing. It's kind of like Star-Lord. He was old enough to kind of get the concept of humanity.
Yeah.
Before he left. But yeah.
Next time, we'll see how I do on this. Bye!